everybody. So here is my Queen Mother cake. It actually baked for about 1 hour total, so not 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm glad I pulled it out when it did. I feel like the recommendation from the cookbook would have been a little too long. Ovens can vary. So here is my Queen Mother cake. It came out of the pan quite well. I have it on this cake stand and I've lined the edges here, just slipped it underneath the edge of the cake with parchment paper. So you'll see why when I pour this glaze on, it'll kind of make a mess if you don't do that. After it sort of firms up a little, you can pull that paper out. There you go. I'm also going to use a little bit of pink decoration on this cake, and I'm just going to give it a little swirl, and then we'll slice through it with a knife, and it'll be so pretty. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to get a little knife out for that. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Here is my chocolate ganache. It's just semi-sweet chocolate with heavy cream, and it was heated up on the stove top first. I heated up the cream, then I added the chocolate and stirred for a while and until it was nice and smooth. If you're doing that and your chocolate looks like it's breaking, which means it gets kind of oily, add a little more cream and that will sort of pull it together, hopefully. It's not uncommon at all. So what I've done is I've poured most of it in the middle of the cake, and now I'm using my wonderful cake spatula here to just do like this, and now we're going to run it down the sides. It's really not hard, and I think we may have enough. I was going to pour a little more on there, but this looks like it could be enough. See how you work from the middle out. That's the way I like to do it. And if you have a turntable, gosh, that's even better. I don't have one. I just do it by hand here. You don't want to overwork this, but we're getting close. Looking really good. Look at that. We made it all the way around. I think I'll get just a little more to add to the sides. Why not? Because gosh, we have more chocolate here. Let's go ahead and use it. Put that around the edges and then I'll scoop it down on the sides. Alright. You don't want it to go to waste, right? The more the better. Alright, so look at that. Like I said, y'all, I don't really like super complicated desserts. You know, I think anything we're gonna eat, I don't want to spend 2 days, you know, putting something together. I like, to me, simple is good. All right. Lovely. Look at that. All right. I'm not going to overwork it. I think that's good enough. Now, very fun. So I have a little bit of pink frosting. There's a little bit of a pink theme for the people I'm sending this to. So I made this out of some powdered sugar, just a teeny bit of cream, a little bit of water, not much, and a little bit of red food coloring. So you want to find the middle of your cake, and I'm going to do a spiral, and I'm just going to squeeze it from the top down. Start in the middle. I'm making a spiral. Try to give it even pressure as you're squeezing. And you'll notice that this pink frosting isn't super runny. So it is a little hard to get the proper consistency. You don't want it overly runny. You want it to kind of hold its shape a little. And as always, I am never the best at finding the middle of a cake. I can make them, but I can't cut them. So I'm almost done. I'm doing our little pink design. This is just sort of subtle around here, and then we'll go to the edge. All right, we're on our last lap around. There we go. All right, here comes the fun part. So now I'm just going to take this in the middle and I'm going to pull it this way, and it's going to do that fun little sort of design that you've seen so many times before. And this could be marking your slices, although I feel like that would be a pretty big slice. This is pretty. And it gives it just a nice little extra sort of something interesting. Looks a little bit like a spider web. You don't want to, you're not trying to cut the cake, you're just sort of gently pulling it along like that. And then like I said, when this chocolate sets up a little, I'm going to pull this paper out and we'll take some pictures. And we are now done with our Queen Mother cake with chocolate ganache icing. And I don't want to tip it too far, but there you go. And I'll take a nice picture of it. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Really good to have you here with me. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you again soon.